Yo, what is up, everybody? I'm Maui Goomba, your coach of the Binghamton Torcats, bringing you week 2 of the 3rd season of the Hoenn Draft League. That's right, I'm doing post-com for this battle. I wanted to test post-com over real-time com just to see if I could focus a bit better. This was not a battle that I really want to talk about, so anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to have it on fast. I led Lopunny. I had no idea what he was going to lead, and when he led Tornadus, my thought process immediately became, he's got to be Scarfed. So I fake out, and then hard switch into something else. I think I hard switch into Zapdos. He actually U-turns, which, that continues to me, makes me think that he's Scarfed. Just in my head, if he's Scarfed there, then, or like if he's going to U-turn there, I probably could have done some fat damage to it, and not break it because it's Regenerator, but I definitely could have done more to it. That switch, I think I was expecting a Rock-type move. I thought switching or keeping Zapdos in was too obvious. In hindsight, I probably could have gone out to Heatran pretty easily. Forced his switch, but at this point, Sebek's kind of useless. Sebek was here in case he brought Spectre, which he did not. He didn't bring a lot of what I expected. Like, I expected at least Spectre. I can go over. I'll put his team in the description. I almost knew Naganadel wasn't coming, but I still brought Heatran just in case, because it was it. This was a physical set Heatran rocking Air Balloon in case he had Hidden Power Ground on Naganadel. No Fire-type move, which comes into pretty big play later. That was a really big mistake on my part, I suppose. I expected the Fire-type move. He hit Electric. That is what it is. I taunt it. He goes for Steel Roller. That was a really good set for him. And at this point, Tess is used for Tess's main MO for battling is stall, and you're gonna realize that very quickly in this battle. I had a hell of a hard time breaking through Tangela, Rotom, and Sylveon, let alone Tornadus. Like, I couldn't break through his team. I didn't have anything to break it, and that's my own fault. Right here, I try setting up on Anubis, because I know it's a roll to live 2, as I found out after, 2 Hyper Voices from Sylveon with no special attack investment. But I needed to get something on something that was fairly passive, although this wasn't the most passive thing in the world. He crits me. I can't live 2, guaranteed. So I just get a big Psychic Fangs down. Accelerock wouldn't have done enough, and he KOs me. That thing actually tears through his team once Registeel and Tangela are gone. I kind of blew my chance at winning with Lycanroc right there, which is not ideal. I try to revenge kill it. He protects. He just wanted to see what I was going to press. I U-turn because there's no reason to stay in. I get press Hurricane, does nothing. Reveal I have Hurricane, which isn't the best idea. He lands Overheat, doesn't do enough. This is AV Crocodile. I just had to hit what was in at that point. I couldn't try and make predictions. I knocked off its Eviolite. I KO's Crocodile. I'm down 2 Pokemon already. I'm trying to get Poke, but really it's not going to do anything. I U-turn thinking he's going to switch, and he doesn't. He puts Zapdos to sleep. That is what it is. I have a sleeping Zapdos now and kind of just have to deal with it. Needless to say, this battle did not turn out well, just like last week, kind of playing down, but just not playing well. Rock Slide doesn't do nearly as much as I thought it would, and it's not going to KO it because of Leech Seed, so I just have to switch out. He gets pretty much free to heal up, because I do want to get Zeus Wake, so I kind of let him do, and he crits me again. That one, really annoying. I sleep for 3 straight turns, which was definitely infuriating. I show I have Iron Head. At this point, he knows I'm a physical set. I think I threw rocks. No, I didn't. And at this point, I still think he's scuffed because I don't think I've had rocks down. I might have. You know, I haven't put rocks down yet. So at this point, I still think he's scarfed. Ironhead does quite a bit to his Tornadus, but his Tornadus isn't getting broken. Not having a Fire-type attack to break this thing, he realizes at this point that my last move is not a Fire. So he can send Tangela out. That was my own mistake for like even revealing that. I make the good play to go out to this so I can't get put asleep, but I have no way to really break his team at this point. I really kind of prepped for the wrong Pokemon in my opinion, and that definitely cost me a lot. There's just no way I ever break this Registeel. It literally just destroys my terrain. He puts rocks down. I think I put my own rocks down. No, I just Iron Head. Get the crit. Fortunately, he's quicker, so he just gets to switch out. I've put my own rocks down. At this point, rocks are up, but it took way longer than it probably needed to. I think I end up flinching Tangela to death. No, because he switches out. But I get like 5 flinches in a row, which is, that was good in itself, but it really didn't change anything. I reveal Earthquake. It doesn't actually kill. He kills Hephaestus. Bella Cornell can come in and try and break something. Get a crit, but it's not going to matter because I don't beat this thing just with Return. It lives on 4% and gets to Witch Protect. Like, at this point, I resigned myself to losing. Like, very frustrating. A lot of things were in, like, chip range, except for Tauros. Tauros would have gotten KO'd anyway. Obviously, these two not actually have the HP they're at because it doesn't show what they're at. This was definitely not a good showing on my part. Like, I definitely got a little angry about the crit on Lycanroc, but as people have pointed out, like, from the HDL, I tried setting up too early. Tangela would have just come in and revenged it. Like, it is what it is. Learn from those mistakes, and hopefully we'll come back better next week against the Rockford Roselias, but I'm just gonna let this play out for the remaining few turns. I'm Maui Goomba. I will see you guys in the next video. It might be post-com, it might not be. We'll see.